Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, trend update, ISIS surrounded on the Euphrates Dam. And what we have here is a map of Syria. We have Damascus down in the southwest, and up in the north we have Raqqa, Syria, specifically, and here is the Euphrates Dam. Scripture references out of Joshua 1, verses 3 and 4, every place on which the sole of your foot treads, I have given it to you, just as I spoke to Moses, from the wilderness and in this Lebanon, even as far as the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and as far as the great sea toward the setting of the sun will be your territory. So at some point in the future, the Euphrates River will be the eastern border of Israel. And that's for God talking to Joshua in Joshua 1. But as for now, the Euphrates River is a point of contention in the country of Syria, and we will zoom in on this area. And specifically, we are looking at what is al-Tabqah, Syria. And the little gray donut is ISIS being surrounded by the yellow, which would be the Kurds, supported by United States forces. Now, the issue, again, is the Euphrates Dam, or also known as the Tabqah Dam, and it's located in northern Syria. The dam forms Lake Assad, that's back here to the north and west, and the dam is a primary source of electricity and water in Syria. ISIS has been surrounded on the southern part of the dam and in the town of al-Tabqah, Syria, also al-Thawra, Syria, it's also known as. Leaflets from the United States and Kurdish forces have been dropped in Raqqa, Syria, telling ISIS to surrender. Well, ISIS is apparently taking the leaflets seriously, and they have moved their capital from Raqqa down to Deir ez-Zur. It's about 90 miles away. Most of that's from Fox News. There have been some sporadic reports about the leaflets being dropped. This is a pretty short update, but the bottom line is ISIS is getting squeezed all over the Middle East, in Syria, and in Iraq. And the latest example is, up again here in al-Tabqah on the Euphrates Dam. Now, for those of you folks who are new to the site, it's my position that we are not in the Great Tribulation. Now, we are trending toward the events described by the prophets, in the events known as the Great Day of the Lord, the End of Days, or in Revelation. And there is no temple. There is no peace treaty in the Middle East with Israel. There is no 10-nation federation. And there is no Antichrist. But we are trending. I mean, that much is sure. And all these places that we read about in the Bible are in the news. Luke 21, verse 28, now when these things begin to take place, straighten up and raise your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. And that's a quote from Jesus. And I think it's pretty clear we are seeing these things beginning to happen all across the Middle East. And that's in regards to wars, rumors of wars. We got weather, we've got pestilence, famine, we have all kinds of stuff going on around the planet. So at any rate, if you're interested in this story, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com, keyword ISIS, Euphrates Dam, Euphrates River, Tabqah, Syria, Jesus. Thanks for listening. Take care.